Hey everybody. Welcome in, thanks for joining, hope you're all doing well. Gonna play some Mega Man 3 today. Gonna start off with Needle Man and then Snake Man. Needle Man and then Snake Man. I like saying Snake Man. Snake Man. Like, I think that's how James Bond would say it. Not that I'm a huge James Bond fan, I just think it's funny. Ah, Snake Man. Anyway, Sean LeBeau. Ah, Sean LeBeau. Welcome in. There we go. What's up, Michael Whitman? What is going on, everybody? How's it going? Spazington. Spazington. Hopefully everybody's doing good. Thanks again for joining. Doing well, doing good, doing. Ooh, almost made it through there. This is just a bonus show. It's been so busy today, I haven't really been able to do another show, so I will probably only be on here about an hour to an hour and a half. It's going to be a short one. Tonight will be much longer. Here we go. There we go. Let's get this E-tank right here. That's just so perfectly placed. Jody Spencer, welcome in. There we go. I wonder if I need to refresh the comments. There we go. Alright. I feel like the levels in Mega Man 3 are really short at times. What do you guys think? Hey Spencer, welcome in, man. How are you? Oh, what? Man, I'm doing okay. I'm just stressed, Michael. It's been a hard day with kids, man. It's just been a stressful day around the house. I'm not gonna lie. I almost didn't go live just from stress, but I figured, why not? I'm just stressed out. There's always something to clean, always something to do. I'm just like, every day is 100 miles an hour, and some days I just, I don't even know how I get the time to stream some days. So I'm just stressed out today. Other than that, I'm doing great. Lucas is like king fit thrower right now and doesn't want to do anything that we ask him to do, and so everything is a fight right now. Like, you know, even as simple as just trying to get him to eat some chicken nuggets rather than a bowl of cereal, because he sees cereal on the ground and he's like, cereal, you gotta eat some chicken nuggets before you have cereal. No! And just endless laundry, man. Like, if you could only just imagine how much fucking laundry there is with this many people, and like, it's just crazy. It's endless. Like, there's just a pile of laundry downstairs that no matter how much I do, it just is endless, man. When you have the kids wearing a new outfit every day, you have 3 or 4, you know, stinky poops every day, which every time there's a stinky poop, I can't leave them in the pants or the shorts that they're wearing, you know, because they stink, and their pants and their shorts stink like poop, you know. So like, we just go through like, I go through 3 to 8 pairs of pants a day between the 2 kids. What the fuck? I don't understand what just happened. I think my controller just disconnected for some reason. I'm gonna go ahead and save right here. Yeah, my controller just disconnected. Like, the battery died and now my controller won't connect again. Hold on, y'all. I have to go. Oh my god, it's just so frustrating. What's up, Patty? Like, I think, like, I love streaming, but at the same time, like, I don't get to go anywhere ever, you know, unless I'm going somewhere like with the kids. I don't just get to go, you know, like, I miss the days of like being able to go to Best Buy, or being able to go to, you know, GameStop, or being able to go like just somewhere, just being able to get up and leave and go somewhere, you know, like, it's just a lot some days. And today I'm kind of at my max. And I'm not looking for sympathy, because I did it to myself. And I'm gonna step up every day and be a dad. Yeah, what's up, Jamie? How you doing? Damn it. Also, I think I'm stressed out because like this month is just so slow. Anyway. Here we go. Here we go. Go. Oh, I hate how you can't hit those guys when they're holding the thing. That's really stupid. Here we go. Yeah. And I think once they're all out of diapers and in school, that's when I'll finally get some peace, man. What have you guys been up to today? stresses me out that other like there's glitches that happen with stars and stuff. It just happens, you know, like there was, and I don't like when other creators post the issues that are going on with stars, because it affects everybody. You know, like they usually fix everything. You know, anytime there's been an issue, you know, it's been fixed. I've always gotten paid every dime that I've owed. You know, Facebook is really good about that. YouTube is really good about that. But I just wish some creators would just shut the fuck up and not post their issues about things that are going on, you know, with streams, because it fearmongers, you know, it like it, you know, it affects everyone, you know, like in that, like, you know, people get all scared to like support then because they're worried that like support is not going to go through, or it's going to get this or that, and it never has, you know. I mean, like there was an issue where like someone glitched out, you know, someone figured out how to make like fake, like someone figured out how to buy a bunch of, you know, things for, you know, like not a lot of, anyway, there was an issue going on, and but it's resolved, and it's going to be resolved. I've already had messages, I've already spoke with, you know, with Meta about it, you know, and it's going to be fine. But I just wish that, you know, some creators wouldn't post the internal issues that are going on, because it does then have an effect on support that comes in for everybody. I don't know. Just aggravating. There's a lot of things that are going on right now. But one thing, rest assured, is if anybody does send stars or, you know, supports, I've always gotten in 7 years of receiving stars and 6.5 years of, you know, of doing this full time, 6 years of doing this full time, I've always gotten everything that has been sent in. Anyway, you know, I don't know. You guys are awfully quiet over on the book. It's been about 4 minutes since the last comment. I know 4 minutes is not a lot of time, but when you're a creator, 4 minutes of not having a comment is a long time. What's going on, everybody? What are y'all up to? This game is great. I used to play it all the time. This game is great. I wonder if things are fucking up here. Let me look. No? Okay. Let's see. Here we go. You're watching college basketball? Nice. Did I change the game on YouTube? Hold on just a second. I didn't. Hold on, let me update something really quick. Shit! What the fuck did I press to knock me out of that? Oh well, now I have to... Oh my gosh, are you serious? It just has not been a good day. That was stupid. I don't know what just happened. I don't even know what I pressed to fuck that up. Sloppy Joes are good. I like Sloppy Joes. Alright, I just gotta update something on YouTube really quick because I forgot to update the fucking title on YouTube. Just say what game it is. Alright. We're playing Mega Man 3. I guess I let's see. What's up, Punksticks? How you doing? Sloppy Joes are good. I make more of a Tidy Joe because I reduce the Sloppy Joe mix. This is Mega Man 3. Welcome in, Jack Dispo. Alright. Oh, damn it. Oh well. I gotta figure out what all the buttons do on this emulator at some point in time, because I exit the game somehow sometimes and I don't know what I did to exit. I will be skipping the Mega Man 2 section just because I think the Mega Man 2 section of this game is stupid. I know that some people like it and say that it goes along with the story, but personally I think it sucks. I think it feels rushed. It feels like the equivalent of filler episodes in Naruto, you know? What's up, Shane? Ugh, all the way back here. I feel like I shouldn't have fallen off there, but whatever. What's everybody else watching? What you guys eating for dinner? There we go, that's what should have happened before. Alright, go in there with Needle. Although it looks a little more like a spike. Alright. Let's get back to where we were. Oh, yes. I keep having to scale this, and I wish I didn't have to. I wish I could make it save this right here, the aspect ratio that I'm setting. I know there's a way to do it, but I don't know how to do it. Oh, jeez. A lot of enemies. Making the screen slow down. Okay. Whatever I did the last time to reset it, let's not do that again. But what I need to do is I need to sit here sometime and just mess around and figure out what does what. How many lives do I have? I might as well get that. There we go. Excellent. Here we go. Very sweet. What did everybody do today? We went to Costco. Went to Costco and got things that we needed. Things for dinners for the next few weeks. There we go. That's how you get through there without getting hit. Holy crap. Let's see, there we go. Alright. Anybody out there? I'm going about 5 minutes in between comments, which is crazy. Wondering if I should just stop the stream and come back later. Anybody else's Facebook running slow? It's showing I'm running 60 frames per second. I mean, Shane, you can also just go over to YouTube, man. My silly me thinking the Pelican tilt pack has 2 turbo settings for faster rapid fire. Though it felt like it because of the adjustable rumble setting, my childhood thinking I tried it out, and the new one I got off eBay, did it work? Yeah, Shane, you might just be having a personal internet issue. Have you tried switching from, you know, cellular service to Wi-Fi? It's lagging on YouTube? Yeah, I mean, honestly, Shane, unfortunately, I think that's just your phone because I'm showing excellent, like, look. Here's my metrics on Facebook. They're all perfect. That's my megabits per second. This is my frames per second where it's 60. And then here on YouTube it's showing excellent for, you know, analytics. And stream health is, yeah, so it's most definitely, unfortunately, your phone, buddy. Okay. Well, that sucks. What's up, Michael Dunbar? Honestly, what I would probably do, Shane, is I would probably just turn your phone on and off. You know, just turn it all the way off. turn it back on. It could be, have you, when is the last time you cleared the cache on the phone? Because memory fragments do build up and will make your phone run slower. For sure. Have you done that yet, Shane? Turn on and off your phone all the way? No worries, man. Do what you gotta do. Here we go. Hey, hell yeah. Did you guys hear about how TikTok is doing so terrible now that that company took them over? There's an American company that bought TikTok out, and supposedly they're doing awful, and they've changed things, and people who are like really big, millions of followers, are getting like no views whatsoever. Welcome in, Jessica. Thanks for joining. Hey, what's up, Tim? Here we go. Oop. Got him. There we go. The kinks are getting worked out slowly. That's good. Hey, speaking of kinks, Jessica Ward, I see you support a lot over on TikTok, but not on YouTube. And I don't know if you know, but TikTok takes so much from the creator. Like when you support on TikTok, let's say you send $1 on TikTok, I only get 40 cents of that. But if you were to send $1 on YouTube, I get 70 cents of that. And if you were to send $1 on Facebook, I get a better majority of it. So I'm just curious. No, there's never an obligation, but I do notice that you support a lot when I'm on TikTok, but not anywhere else. And just to let you know, there is a huge difference in what goes to the creator. So don't ever feel obligated, but I just do want to let you know that TikTok sucks for support. Like, they take so much from the creator. Actually, I think I get 38 cents out of every $1, and then I get taxed on that too. So if you do support again, choose to do it on the tube or the book, and I'm probably not going to be on the talk anymore, to be honest with you. But I just know that you do like to support sometimes, and I just don't want you to get ripped off, you know, because the TikTok rips people off. It really do. They rip people off bad. That goes for anybody who supports on TikTok, you know. I'm just trying to be helpful and make sure that majority of your donation goes to the creator rather than a platform. Oh well, I'm using a phone that doesn't even work well with Wi-Fi. I'll just deal with it. It's fine. I may... Oh, I mean, honestly, your comments seem to be going through pretty well. And I'm Jessica Ward once again. I'm certainly not asking for any support. I'm just saying I noticed that you do support a lot whenever I'm over on TikTok, and they just take so much from the creator. They're getting 60. What is it? 62%. That's a lot. And you can earn up to like 90%. But you have to hit 500 supporters in order to get that. But I've pretty much quit streaming on TikTok just because of how much they rip off their creators. Jessica Ward has switched over to the light side. You probably had those just sitting there, which is awesome. YouTube gives those out for free sometimes. I know it doesn't make all the sounds and stuff like that, but more goes to the creator for sure. I'm playing on my Steam Deck. I just always like to make sure that when people support, they're supporting in a place that's going to not rip off the creator. Speaking of, thank you for the jewels, Jessica. Yeah, I don't think I'll be going back to TikTok. That's going to be Cortina's thing from now on. Maybe eventually if they change things up. I think they should at least give 70%. You know, there's no way they should be able to take... You know, there's no way they should be able to take that much. The only way they'd change things, though, is if, like, enough people fled from the platform, you know? Yeah, she hasn't been on there in a while, though. She's working a lot. Man, I'm really hoping I don't get sick. Lucas was puking the other night. Yeah. Yeah, she works like... She works about 50 hours a week. I would never want a salary job, though, personally, for me. Like, you have a salary job, they can pay you for 40 and work your dick off for 80 hours or 70 hours, and I mean, you might as well just go get a job for half the pay at that point and work half the time, you know? The weather's good here, it's just too snowy to go for walks right now. I mean, I guess I could. Is that what you're playing right now, Jessica? What kind of game is that? Yeah, I mean, if they didn't take so much from the creator, I would totally stream over there, Shane. You know, but like, just I won't lie, every time, you know, there was one time I made 10,000 diamonds over there. Thank you so much, Alvin. And see, look at that. That's one thing I love about the book. Alvin sent 100 stars. That's $1. Every penny's $1. Every penny is a star. You know, I love that. Thank you so much, Alvin. Evo, the search for Eden. Never played that. Thank you so much, Alvin. Oh, thanks, Shane. I'm good. I'm glad it didn't start a star party. Is that a game where you're a fish? Shane spent all his stars somewhere else and gave me a penny. I see how it is, Shane. Day and night I entertain you, and I'm just worth a penny to you. I'm just being silly, Shane. Speaking of pennies, I'm trying to... I like energy drinks, but I don't. You know what I mean? Like, I like energy drinks, but I don't like what they do. I don't like how bad they are for you. And you know, sometimes it's really hard to justify the things at Costco, but you have to think about, like, how much it is versus how much you're getting. So, today, I bought these. And it is these right here, these Amino Energy. And instead of drinking Red Bulls or Monsters, and this was $18 for 18 of them. It's $20 for 18 of them. Really, that's like, what is that, $1.10 a piece or something like that, or $1.20 a piece or whatever it is. It's 100 milligrams of caffeine. It has electrolytes. It's 5 grams of amino acids and 0 sugar. So it's cheaper than buying a case of Red Bull. And I like energy drinks, but I don't like what comes along with energy drinks. So I'm gonna try one of these. 0 sugar, amino acid, energy hydration. It's 100 milligrams, so it's about a cup of coffee. I love energy drinks, but I'm tired of, like, you know, I don't like how expensive they are. A Red Bull's $4 a piece. Sounds like a fun game, Jessica. Well, that's actually really good. It almost tastes like a mix between sparkling water and an energy drink. Like, it's right in the middle. It has a bite still, but it doesn't have like the energy drink taste. Oh yeah, it does kind of have the energy drink taste, but I don't mind the energy drink taste. I'm surprised that this doesn't disgust me because usually cherry is gross. Cherry tastes like cough syrup. Yeah, it's good. I can totally dig this. There's 2 more flavors to try, so I'll let you guys know when I try the other 2 flavors. That'll definitely do. And I just gotta get tired of drinking coffee sometimes. If it's from Costco, I'm sure it can't be too bad. They are yeah, for sure. But it's gotta be better for me than an energy drink. Repost, I took down a red Lionel in the Coliseum. Ooh, you're doing Tears of the Kingdom, huh? Oh no, you're doing, that's the regular Coliseum. Above and to the left of the Great Plateau, I believe. Have you beaten that game? The Evo, sir? I've heard a lot about that game. It actually, there's an arcade game that reminds me of that. It's called Feeding Frenzy. Did you ever play Feeding Frenzy? If you make a mistake, you lose HP. Can you gain that HP back? Thank you again, Alvin, for the stars, dude. Very awesome of you. Hey, Mark Pobolizio. Thank you so much, man. Absolutely. Here you go, buddy. Thank you, Mark Pobolizio. Mark Pobolizio pulling out the 100 stars.
Can I have Crazy Cat Lady?
Absolutely. How about Crazy Cat Lady and Screaming Goat? You're 99% in Tears of the Kingdom and you can't figure out what the 100% is? What is 20 divided by 18? I want to know. $1.11. So $1.11 per energy drink. That's pretty good, honestly. I can handle that a lot better than $4 per fucking Red Bull, man. Seriously. Or even like $2 for a NOS. Or even like the Gamer Fuel, the G Fuel $1.25 energy drinks from Dollar Tree, but at the same time I know those are like nothing but sugar, and that's one thing I like about these too, is I'm trying not to drink as much sugar. A total fat 0, sodium 100 milligrams, that's not bad. Total carbohydrates 1, total sugar 0. It has no protein, but I'm not drinking this for the protein. Yeah, Four Locos alcohol. I really like the taste of Red Bull, but I also really like Blue Raspberry. Hey, Mark Popolizio again, trying to make my night, man. Thank you so much, Mark Popolizio. I won't lie, I'm gonna love you tonight, so thank you so much. Oh yeah, I do look at that sign. I just didn't look at that. But you're right. Yes, they do tell you how much it is per unit. Yeah, dude, there was this idiot at a place that I worked prior to streaming, and he freaking drank like 3 bangs a day. We always look at the price per unit.
Okay, and Jill, here's a lockpick. It might be handy if you, the master of unlocking,
Here we go!
Yeah. Oh man, it'll give you a heart attack. They won't say, but I know that's what happened to my dad. Man. Yeah, dude, I can't. I got boys to be around for the next few years. Yeah, you can definitely get addicted to energy drinks. And I do not want that. I found my, you know, I found myself starting to crave Red Bulls, man. And then I have to, like, not get them. I have to go against, you know, what I want. And though that craving can make you crabby. Like, craving Red Bulls, man. Like, you almost, like, you don't even realize it, but next thing you know, you're addicted. It's like, oh man. I like eating too many Fiber One bars. After a few, you'll get the shits. Thank you again, Mark Popolizio. Appreciate you, dude. There we go. Oh, it's like eating too many Fiber One bars. Yeah. Did your dad make it through the heart attack? Sorry if he didn't, just asking. Oh, thank you so much again, Mark Popolizio, and thank you again, Alvin. Hey, what's up, Chris Knapp? Working and lurking. Okay. I am going to skip this section. He did? Good. Okay. Good. I'm glad. Did he quit drinking the energy drinks? I certainly hope so. He had a new valve a couple months ago. Yes, he stopped. Good. This is a good little tune. There we go. He has returned. Here we go. He was working like 6 million jobs and thought it was helping stay awake. Yeah, no go. No good. Here we go. Thanks again for joining, everybody. Thank you, Alvin, Mark Popolizio. Alvin and Mark Popolizio for the stars. Thank you for contributing to the slowest month I have ever had. I appreciate you very much for helping. Here we go. Let's use the rush jet. Ooh, that was close. Almost fell in there. Damn little penguins. No, Billy, there's no penguins. Patty with the followage. I slept on my neck wrong. What's up, Niall? There we go. Perfect. Use the rush jet for this one. No really good way to fight this guy out if you don't. There we go. Niall Peterson with the react. Sweet. Let's go ahead and fill this thing up. All the way. Perfect. Ooh. Alright, let's use old Shadow Man. Steve Miller Band, welcome in. How was my day? No comment. It's just been stressful, man. It's been super stressful today. I'm stressed about all kinds of shit, man. I'm stressed about streaming. I'm stressed about yeah, I'm stressed about freaking 5 kids. I'm stressed about, you know, freaking Cortina's freaking surgery that she needs for her jaw. On top of having student loans and stuff, it's just a lot. Got a lot on my plate, man. Lucas is in it. Lucas is in his no, I'm not listening to you phase. Like, even just having chicken nuggets was a battle earlier, man. Just getting him to have some dang chicken nuggets. Yeah, thanks, Kyle. I try to have good days every day, but it's kind of hard sometimes. Yep. Can't wait till there's no snow on the ground and it's halfway decently nice again. I got into a good routine of going on walks, but here we go. Ah, finally. Hey, what's up, Harvey? How you doing, man? Yeah. Yep. It's just stressful. You know, another thing that's stressful is like one thing that stresses me out is getting startled awake. And it just seems like every day, like I can't just get a good night's sleep anymore or like naturally wake up. Every day I'm being woken up by, and you know, again, it's my fault. You know, I love my kids, but I'm the one who was promiscuous and I created these kids with her, and so I'm stepping up and being a good dad. You know, I'm gonna raise them. I'm gonna, you know, always be here and do my best, but it doesn't mean that I can't be fucking frustrated some days. And one thing that is really tough for me is I really just like to wake up and just do, you know, like, so I just don't get to wake up and just like fucking chill for a second. Like, it's always, I wake up to, you know, like being woken up by a scream, or being woken up by a dirty diaper, or being woken up by, you know, like, you know, I just want to wake up and not have to like do something with a kid sometimes. You know, I do a lot, man. Like, I do a lot. I do laundry, I do dishes, I do half or more. I mean, I do all of Lucas and Eli's diapers, practically like 90% of them, because it's hard for her to lift them. And, you know, she takes care of Nathan's diapers, which is awesome, but when she's at work, it's all on me, you know? And Lucas is fighting diapers really hard. He's fighting getting out of them, and it's very stressful when we put him in underwear because he just pees the underwear, you know? And like, it's just like, I'm just, every day I'm just stressed, man. And like most days I'm able to hide it and come on here and kind of, you know, like, kind of just fake it till I make it, or you know, I'm able to keep a good head about me. But today I'm stressed. Can I watch TV? I'm hungry. I need a new diaper. You know, just, oh man. Like, I planned on starting streaming today at 4:30. And I didn't get to start until 7. You know? I didn't get to start until 7 o'clock today because, like, I was like, well, I guess I better start a load of laundry before I start. And then I was down there for, you know, a half hour sorting out laundry and shit. And then I get upstairs and it's like, well, who's hungry? I guess I better, you know, if I start streaming now, I'm not going to be able to feed you guys for another couple hours. So I might, you know, you guys are priority. Let's go ahead and get you guys fed. And next thing I know, it's, you know, after getting everybody fed and diapers and doing everything, it's fucking 6:30. You know, and then I come and I sit down and I just need, like, I need time to, like, unwind and, you know, not be stressed out. And next thing you know, a half hour goes by. I didn't even realize it, you know, like, you know, I don't know, man. It's just so tough some days. I think I've just reached my mental capacity today. Thanks, Chris. And also, yeah, thank you. Thanks, Chris. Appreciate that, dude. Chris with 500 stars. That's what I want to do some days is just freaking spin, man. Thank you so much, Chris. And I mean, I'm not
Keep
unhappy.
Your head up, bro, things will get better, just a rough patch.
Like, I love Corinne more than anything in the world. I would do anything for her. You know, she said, I gotta have a surgery. It's 10K. I said, you're worth every penny. Let's do this. You know, we can do it. You know, but she is worth every penny. You know, but it's still stressful. You know, like I love my kids. Love Corinne, you know, but man, and Corinne and I, like, you know, it's hard to not, what? Magnet Man's weakness is Magnet Man? I mean, I guess that makes sense, freaking, it just makes it really tough because Corinne and I bicker about things because we're both so stressed some days about, you know, about having 5 kids, man. And I try to tell her sometimes, you know, just to make her feel better. I'm like, hey, I mean, there's people who wouldn't make it out. There's people who wouldn't make it a week with what we're dealing with, you know? I mean, there are dads who literally check out, go get milk, and never come back, you know? I would never do that. But man. Thank you again, Chris, for the stars. I think some of the like as crazy as, you know, Corinne and I have it some days, I think there's a lot of couples who would throw in the towel, and you know, we're not doing that at all. You know, we're very much gung-ho about raising our kids together. We love each other a lot, but man, it's like some days it's just some days it's so tough. Bring back out Shadow Man. Oh, what? I landed on top of the thing. How you doing, Angelo? Thank you for the stars again, Chris. Is that right, Billy? Tell me your story. Shadow Man, which one of you? What? Oh. Alright, let's see. Well, I mean, what is it? 5 kids? That's a lot of kids. I can only think about how hard it is, and I only have 2, dude. Freaking never ending. And oh my god, I'm telling you what. Owen and Tabby some days, man, they're just like, I'm so, oh my gosh, does anybody have kids that are like between the ages of 7 and 12 and their only answer for everything is I don't know? Like, I don't know, or I don't have an answer. Oh my gosh, like some days I just, like, if I hear I don't know one more time, I'm just gonna pull every hair out of my head. Go. Oh man. Normally I come on here, for anybody who's new here, normally I'm really upbeat, really happy-go-lucky. Try to keep the conversation always veered towards, you know, but man, today I just... Today I'm, yeah, just... Here we go. Hey Harvey, what's going on, man? How are you doing today? Yeah, there we go. Oh man, I won't lie, Harvey. I'm stressed to the max today. Normally I can power through it and fake it till I make it, but today it's just gotten the better of me. That was close. Good game, says Phil. I'm eating biscuits and gravy. Maybe try that for stress, dude. There is such a thing as comfort food. That's for sure. My own mom raised 3 kids on her own, admitted to me recently that during our childhood she thought about surrendering us to the state pretty often. Oh my gosh. How was my day today? I'm gonna lie to you. It's been fantastic. Man, I tell you what, I'm glad your mom didn't do that, and I could never do that either. I'm gonna power through every bit of it. I really am. Pretty good. I have to work late. I'm still at work. Operations found a line plugged up and trying to clear the line before we leave at 10 o'clock for 16 hours. Oh, that's a long day. He needs to go outside and enjoy a big fat taco. You know, I don't smoke anymore. I don't smoke anything anymore because it hurts my lungs whenever I do. It used to not bother me. But if I smoke anything, it bothers my lungs. Or maybe I always felt that, like, whenever I smoked, I always felt a heavy feeling right here. You guys ever get that? Like a really heavy lung feeling? And you feel like you have to constantly, you know? Like, I don't miss that. You don't miss that at all. That's why I like the eatables more. I'll be in a better mood on the night stream. I'm gonna try to kind of get over it. Some days are just harder than others. My neck hurts really bad. I'm falling asleep in my chair. Well, that was Mega Man 3. We beat the game in about an hour and 11 minutes. Not bad. Not bad. Well, hopefully you get that pipe issue fixed. I could probably play some GTA later tonight, Phil. That'd be fun. You need a punching bag to I actually would like to get a punching bag. Can't work more than 16 hours in the plant. It's a long time. Hey, Dillingham, 16 hours a day, that's crazy. If you work 16 hours, you still have to work, like, you know, every day, or is that, I mean, do they realize you need time to sleep and eat, and that's crazy. Jody Spencer says, hey, Phil. Phil says, hey, Josh. What's up, Josh Dillingham? Here we go. How many hours do you work a week, Harvey? Stretching my arm. Oh, man. Got this pain that's going from the middle left side of my neck. It's traveling down to about right here. That's what I used to do. Hospital security, 16-hour days, back to back for weeks. As long as you have 8 hours of downtime, it's legal. Really? That's ridiculous. That's crazy. Hey, it is. You're right. You're so right, and you're so right, Harvey. It is good for that tax return. You're right about that. That's another thing that's stressful about doing this is I don't get a tax return. I have to take out from my earnings what I think I'm going to owe at the end of the year accumulatively, and that could be very stressful at times too, like wondering if I saved enough throughout the year. You know, sometimes I miss just being a standard W-2 employee, and you know, I don't ever file mine till April. I always do mine last minute. And the reason why I do that is because I use January, February, March to build up just a little more on what I might have to pay. Corinne usually does hers around like February or so. She does hers early. That bastard. No, it's not really like shocks Shane. It's more, well, no, it's more like a constant. Fuck. It's more like just a constant pain. Like I slept on my neck wrong or something. Why? What's up, Shane? Bastard. Yeah, no, this is just a standard sleeping pain. I've had it before. There we go. Sweet. Yeah, no, I know neck pain can be serious. I don't want to play this again. Kung Fu. I want to see if I have a game on here called... Yeah, it was pretty fast. Hold on just a second. I forget what it's called. My wife is watching for her other jobs to send the paperwork so I can file the tax returns. Might get a little bit back, but not much. Have I? No, it's just standard sleeping pains. Can't remember the name of the game that I'm looking for. Let's just play some Donkey Kong. Original Donkey Kong here. I'm only going to be on for a little while longer. I'm going to go take a nap, I think, while I have the chance. In between streams. Tingling. Oh yeah. What does it mean if it's tingling? Could be a warning sign. A warning sign of what? Motherfucker. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I don't think that's it. I've felt this before. It's from sleeping. Definitely from sleeping. Warning of something neurological, fair enough. Yeah, who knows? Hey, what's up, Chris Frederick? All right. Yeah. For real. Could be a pinched nerve. You can get that from sleeping, right? Sleeping incorrectly. Chris Frederick said, hey everybody. Here we go. And done. You can definitely get a pinched nerve while sleeping. That's probably what happened. I do not want to play this again. I wish DuckTales didn't flag the algorithm. Oh, that sucks, Michael. Extra Mario Brothers? What is Extra Mario Brothers? I gotta pee. I'll be right back. You think you have this game on an NES cart you bought a while back? I know it's not cold in here, but I'm feeling cold. I am getting sick. I do not want to get sick, but it's like fucking inevitable with sick kids, man. What's so extra about this? What the fuck? That was some extra bullshit is what that was. Fuck. That was stupid. It says good luck. Oh, what the? Come on. That was bull. That was stupid. Gerald, welcome in. Hail! There was a website that used to sell games like that on NES cart. Etsy does still, but Etsy, oh my god! But Etsy wants way too much. I mean, they're trying to sell fucking ROM carts for like 40, 50 bucks. It used to be like ROM hack carts were cheap. They used to be. Ah. Is that a good thing I turned those on or what? Oh, how funny. What? That was funny. Metroid. Kind of what it looks like. This is called... Fuck. It's called Mario Brothers Extra. Or, yeah, Mario Brothers Extra, Extra Mario Brothers. Oh, I see. That's the same point, is what it is. I really want to play this more, but I might have to do this. You played it earlier? Y'all, when I start the stream later tonight, would you guys rather me start with like a modded Mario or Sonic 2? Oh. Ugh, motherfucker. Cause I'm gonna be ending here real soon. I'm so tired. Oh man, $90 for a ROM hack. That sucks. It played Metroid Musical a while ago. Sonic 2 all day. I haven't played Sonic 2 in a while either. You bastard. Will I be playing any No Rest for the Wicked later? I need to play that game, but I don't know if I'm playing it later. But I need a nap, y'all, or else I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it if I don't get a nap. I only planned on doing about an hour and a half on this stream, so this is a short stream. Sorry about that, but just a bonus show. It's, I believe I even named it. No, I named it the evening show. Anyway, sorry I'm not going longer. I'm just tired. It's been a rough day. So, yeah, I'm gonna go get an hour nap or something like that. I'm gonna try. So take it easy, everybody. I'm gonna end on all three really quickly, but take it easy. Guys, do me a favor. Cross your fingers that I hit 10k stars tonight, because I need it. The page needs it. So, it's been a slow month. See you later, Thomas. Go fuck yourself. I'm just kidding. He said, go take a nap, old man. You need one. I'm just kidding, buddy. You should try playing Alice Madness Returns. I'll think about that. Keep your fingers crossed for me, y'all. Have a good one. Take it easy. I'm going to end on all three. Get ready. Bye.